Oh, what's up, Cara?
Let's try this microphone out. Everything is going well. How's it going with you, Cara? Can you guys hear me? I need to. Just tried calling me. The road trip. Well, one of the road trips is over. We successfully navigated the entire West Coast from Seattle to San Diego. And that was a success. Let me send Jess a message real quick. What's up, go fuck yourself? What's up, Connie? Terrible green screen, I know. But I'm just chilling at the hotel. Jess went with her friend to go hang out. What up, Brandon? What up, what up? Do I miss the ocean yet, Brandon? Or not Brandon, go fuck yourself. I don't know, man. I am like right next to the ocean right now, so I guess there's not much to miss. HN, I'm originally from Pennsylvania. Currently sailing around the world. Why, thank you, Banna. Connie, I'm on the East Coast right now. I'm in Florida right now. It is like, so I think it's like 80 degrees out right now. Your sister lives in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Nice. Yeah, we'll be in Pennsylvania probably next week. Let's see. Allow location. Eating some friggin' hot tamales right now. What up, my main troll? How you doing, running man? 78 degrees right now in Miami. Very true, Cara. Very true. But yeah, Jess went to Disney today. But we are doing well, chunks. I cannot complain. Although, I mean, I do feel like I was in a little friggin' funk the last 2 days since we arrived in Miami. I think I'm eating way too much junk food. Relaxing at work. I'm sorry to hear that. What up, Routerage? How are you doing? But yeah, I was thinking about listing up our wood carvings on eBay today. I think I need to I'm probably only going to be able to put them up for 3 days because I want the auctions to go. I want them to be done before we leave Florida so we don't have to fly up north with them. 23 degrees. Well, I mean, when we landed in Seattle, it was barely getting above 40. We got to experience the cold weather. And we will again in Pennsylvania. 70 in Vegas, hell yeah. Yeah, I know we'll be back on the boat soon. What's up, Linda? How are you doing today? What's up, Tyler? How's everybody doing? Yeah, so we traveled from, let's see, we left. God, I don't even know what days we left. This whole trip has been going by so fast for me. When the fuck did we leave? '50s and '60s on the East Coast. Happy Monday to you too, Linda. What's up in Brazil today, Portillo? When the hell? So were we already on the move by Valentine's Day? Oh, we flew out the day after Valentine's Day. So the 15th. That was 1 week. So it's been 2 weeks and a day. It's been flying by. It feels like we've been gone for like 3 or 4 days. Everything is doing well, Chicken Butt. How are you doing? Yeah, Kara. I mean, I've only seen one person that I really know. Thank you, YouTube notification bot. You are no longer allowed in this channel because we're better than you. Everything's normal in Brazil. That's good to hear. Corruption, drug trafficking, murders. Same old, same old. What up, Sour Poisson? Have I made it back to PA at all? Not yet. Next week probably, or end of this week. I don't know yet. I gotta get these wood carvings that we collected in Solomon Islands put up on eBay. I've been slacking doing that. But yeah, I don't know. Since we got to South Florida, I just been feeling, I don't want to say down in the dumps, but haven't really had much energy. And that could be from eating so much damn junk food. Clayton, what do you mean I'm living in a hotel? Just because I'm sitting in a hotel room right now doesn't mean I live in a hotel room. Thank you for the 100 Cowboys. Thank you for the 100 Cowboys. Connie, I'm probably going to auction them. I might have minimums. Exactly, Connie. Or Cara. We are... Yeah, we got Florida. We got to empty our storage unit out down here. So that will probably be done, God knows, Wednesday. And then we're going to have to figure out where the next cheapest storage unit is for us to move our stuff to. I am on land, Justin. Who lets the internet go to their head, mods? Slane, I don't know if you could ask me a question. I'm not a doctor. Chicken boat. We didn't really buy return tickets to the boat, so we're flexible on how long we could stay here. As long as it's fun, I guess. I think they're just trying to trigger people, chicken butt. You could probably just ignore them. All a part of the Salem life. Hell yeah, Murdo, sorta. Oh yeah, so then my other option, if my diet isn't what has been making me feel a little friggin' shitty, I don't know if it's this fucking fake ass weed that you buy from a vape store here, THCA or whatever the fuck they call it. Maybe this is what's making me feel shitty. Or maybe it's because I was rolling it up into backwoods, which are fucking absolutely disgusting. So we just went to Publix. Went to Publix and we got Games by Garcia Vega or Garcia E Vega. How come you don't see chicken butt, Connie? I don't know. Did you hide them? Chicken butt. I'm not depending on selling the wood carvings to continue the journey. Everything's going well, Johnny. How are you doing? Yeah, car, maybe. I don't know if we'll get that close of a storage unit to my sister, but I truly don't know. These socks were used to protect the wood carvings as we traveled, but I don't know. I really don't want to let this one go, so I think I might put this up for some insane amount. And if somebody really wants to support the channel, they can by spending an exorbitant amount. But this is another one that I'm not terribly fond of selling because it's got this ebony wood that's mixed in with the other wood. I really wanted this one in the trades. Let's fucking turn another light on. So I don't know. I've seen these on eBay going for anywhere from $50 to $300. I don't know where the stingrays are, car. Actually, I need to friggin' go through the suitcases. I'm not sure where Jess hid those. Yeah, so I saw this for $50 to $300. I mean, what I might do is just have a minimum price that the auction has to meet, or I keep it. But we'll see. I feel like, and you guys could tell me if you think I'm wrong, other than this dagger type thing, which yeah, I don't even know. I feel like each one of these should be able to get $50 at least. So I feel like if putting a minimum price of 50 and then maybe a buy it now price of $250 for each one, if somebody wanted to just buy it real quick. This thing though, I think I'm going insane with this one. So somebody only buys it if they really, really want to support the channel, because I don't want to let it go. But I would say I'm going to put this at a buy it now price of $2,000. If somebody wants to buy it, that's fine. If not, I'm keeping this. I'm very happy that it survived. The little piece here survived the flights and everything. But yeah. keep it for myself. Well, I mean, if somebody's willing to pay, because somebody did mention in chat one time that they thought that this would go for somewhere between $800 and $2,000. So I would probably put a buy it now price, maybe start an auction at 800. We'll see. But then I was thinking about, I don't know the turtle either. The turtle might get started at something a little bit ridiculously high, like 200, 250. And then maybe these get started somewhere between 50 and 75. That dagger, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we do this like a giveaway for this. Maybe we don't even try selling this. Shark is pretty cool. I mean, I like all of them. So yeah, I don't know where the stingrays are. I feel like we're missing one still, but I don't think we are. But yeah, so I need to be putting these up, but I've been friggin' slacking on my pimp game, being lazy. The octopus at least 200. Oh, nice, Lima. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, these are wood carvings that we live streamed the acquisition of. So we were live streaming while we were trading with guys in the Solomon Islands, straight with the actual guys who carved these things. What's up, Shelly? 6920, what does that mean? It's all good, chicken butt. Robert, we traded for them. Like the one we traded a GoPro, a charger for the GoPro, an adapter because the charger was an American plug and they used European style plugs or South Pacific style plugs in Solomon Islands. So there was the GoPro, the charger, extra batteries, the adapter to charge it. God, I think we gave that guy some tools. We gave him some paint. We gave him tons of shit for that huge friggin' carving. Do screenshots of the trade. Unfortunately, a lot of these trades are like we weren't actually on screen. Like we didn't have the camera angled the right way for a bunch of these. I think the only one I'd have to go back and see. Yeah, some epoxy, some paint. 55 degrees, Shelly. It's like 80 degrees here in South Florida. You lost your eye boxing yesterday. Good thing you have two of them, Lightning. Well, now down to one, but who doesn't care about you, Gigi? Amori, how are you doing? What's up, Frank? 860 for what, Lajos? Oh yeah, Maury, the states are treating me okay. It was good in the West Coast. Friggin', well, the weed was good in the West Coast. I don't know what it has gotten into me on the East Coast now. I don't know if it's this fake ass weed that you buy at the vape store, the shitty ass blunts I was smoking, my shitty ass diet. I haven't been eating very good. Oh, Lightning, that would be embarrassing. Well, don't do it again. Connie, it's legal for medical purposes. I guess I could reach out to people and see which one of my friends have access to someone with a weed card or a medical card, but it is what it is. Lightning, maybe. I mean, who are you going to get revenge on? Yourself for doing something dumb? Should show clips of the live stream. Yeah, oh man. I guess it shouldn't be that hard for me to figure out which live streams they were because it was in Solomon Islands. Let's see. Everyone that was laughing, I mean, people have a right to laugh, Lightning. I don't understand why you should be feeling the need to get revenge on people that were laughing. You should learn to laugh with yourself. Don't be a fucking pussy. Let's see, when are we leaving Vanuatu? That's a good question. Shipwrecks in Paradise. Late night island hopping. I could have sworn it was, I even labeled it trading. Checkout day. So this would have been let's see, it's one from Viru Harbor or Mobile Island. That's a good question, Connie. Did you recover the eyeball, Lightning? Or did it stay attached? Okay, I see a picture of Jess holding... Lee, I don't think we're going to have the opportunity to trade anymore because we're not... I think we're not going to be heading to too much remote places anymore. We are going to be in Asia where I think everything is going to be pretty easy to get. What's up, Trixie? It's the name of our old dog. So this is for... What is that in kilos? Fish. What is that in kilos? Oh, this is like 40 kilo. Yeah, so this was... Jess wanted a bowl. Lightning, I think you need to man up. You're not really sounding like you're very strong of a person. Kind of sound like a little fucking crybaby right now. Why did everybody laugh at me? Like, can you like take a step outside of yourself and understand what you sound like? It doesn't sound manly. It doesn't sound tough. It doesn't sound... You sound like a very soft individual saying that shit. The internet sucks here, by the way. Oh, this is the guy with the turtle. There's the turtle. But this wasn't the day we traded for the turtle because he came back. He wanted a Bluetooth speaker. Lightning. Well, thank you for proving my point. Why should anybody care? Like, what is so special about you that everybody should stop what they're doing and care about your eyeball? Oh, there's that necklace too. Context about the turtle. Well, we're selling our wood carvings that we got in the Solomon Islands. We're going to put them up on eBay. And I was just looking through the live stream of when we acquired these, because we acquired all these wood carvings on a live stream in the Solomon Islands. We were trading local carvers for all these wood carvings. Unfortunately, I wish we would have actually recorded the guys. Like most of them, I can't see the, what's up, Chris? In Florida right now. Lightning, would you consider yourself evil? Because it kind of sounds like you are. What up, Bathic Crazy? I'm not exhausted. I've been friggin' laying around for fucking 2 days. Let's see, what are we trying to trade this guy for? The Dremel? Oh, this might be the guy for the big wooden carving. All of them were done on the live stream. It's just you couldn't actually visibly see the actual trade happening. What's up, Connor?
Because otherwise, it's up to you.
Oh no, Lightning! Don't lose it, please. No.
I tried. Yes, I wanted to locate the tower.
Let's see now. Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. Good to see you too, Shar. How are you doing?
Very quickly. Oh, it's not too. Expensive. It's okay. I think the
What do I mean by man up? Forget that people were laughing at you and not let it bother you like a man. I think it's pretty fucking easy. Joey, Marianne is friggin' at Disney World. I'm just trying to see if there's at least a little piece of a clip. Is my wife sick of me yet, Running Man? I mean, we're what, 14 years in and everything is going well. Is that unfortunate, Shar? Why is that unfortunate? Exactly, Chris. And Bat Crazy. Everyone got to lighten up. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I could find a clip of this guy handing me the wood carving. Lexi and Logan are doing well. They got moved to the second floor because the first floors are getting remodeled. There was a day where the lady from the hotel said that Lexi was barking a lot, and we thought that they were gonna friggin' try telling us that Lexi can't stay there any longer, but apparently it was just a one-day thing. Why is that your only option, Lightning? How about you let it go and don't isolate yourself from people and stay hanging around people? That seems like a perfectly good option too. And if people are making jokes about you, maybe you should start asking yourself why they're making jokes about you and maybe start changing the way you are. Maybe if everybody says something about you, it's true.
Message on my phone, maybe are you tomorrow?
Yes.
How do you fit the boat in the hotel room? Very carefully.
This is very rough.
Lightning Plus, I could tell that you are definitely a young kid by your behavior.
So if you want to clean it,
Yeah.
it's up to you.
Good
We
one.
don't have a
Oh my God, Nikki.
And here we have like 5 little bags of cards.
Oh my God, Nikki, you are a fucking sweetheart. My God, thank you. You fucking legend, you. A sweetheart and a scholar you are. Is it strange peeing in a toilet? I mean, it's strange being able to stand up and pee in a toilet because I have to sit down on my composting toilet to pee, or I piss off the side while standing up. That's good advice, Chris. Same to you, Frank. I think that you are correct. This dude needs to get some help, but I also kind of think that he's just making stuff up to get attention here. Nikki is a fucking legend. How are you doing, Nikki? You had recently moved, didn't you, Nikki? Oh, this guy looks so pissed that I don't have stuff to trade for the turtle the first time. Can I pet that dog? What up, Mr. Mikey? Yo, 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 yo. What up, Dragonfly?
And I think they're both white. Yeah, both white.
Oh, man, that guy looks so disappointed. These guys, I don't know, man. I'm chilling, Dragonfly. What up with you? Yeah, I got a shave, but I didn't bring a friggin' thing to shave with. But I could also still probably go to Publix and get one for cheaper than it would cost to go to a barber shop. Aw, thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. Don't we have another lightning on the chat? What do you mean? I've only seen one. Great to see you too, Mr. Mikey. Use my clippers. I need to buy some. I didn't bring them with me. Let's see friggin' how much they are at Publix. I am in Florida. I'm in fucking Miami 305. Not really. I'm in Broward right now, but let's see. What's the company that normally makes these fucking buzzers for your hair? For some reason, I want to say Norelco, but it's, oh my God, Mikey, you fucking legend, you. I appreciate both of you, Nikki and Mr. Mikey. Oh, Connie, I will definitely be listing. I'll probably be mentioning the listings on the live every day. I will be posting the listings to our page somehow. I'll make a video about them as well, so I can link them all in the description or something. Just John, we are going to be in the United States at least for another, I would say, 10 days or so, because we haven't even made it back home to Pennsylvania, which is where the most people are to go visit. And we still have to empty out our storage unit. We were going to try to spend maybe 2 or 3 days trying to sell some of the stuff out of our storage unit. Like we have like a, Jess had bought like an expensive little 4-person wooden kitchen table because she wanted to start buying like nice furniture and stuff. It was right before a year before we moved on to the boat, and we knew we were going to be moving on to the boat. We knew we didn't need a friggin' wooden fucking kitchen table, but you got it anyway. Clippers are cheaper at Walmart or Target. Wall, that's it. Thank you, Wall. But yeah, so we'll go to Walmart tomorrow or the next day. Jess is in Disney right now. She'll be back tonight. Her and her friend drove up because her other friend works at Disney, so they were getting in for free. So tomorrow we'll maybe go do some shopping. Get them at Walgreens. Well, let's see here. I think I just need the little skinny one for now because that'll get me where I need to be and should be fairly cheap. Walgreens for $25. Okay, sounds good. Yes, UB, we've been back in the States now for over a week, I do believe. Since the longest day in the world, which was what, February 19th? The world's longest day. You're going to the Great Smoky Mountains this summer? Hell yeah, Snokomo. Oh man, I'm so happy to have fucking game blunts. These fucking backwoods are absolutely disgusting. You could find me on the block, eagle flying through the hood in that Medina hardtop burning backwoods. Peanuts are good, man. I had them in my hand at Publix today, but I didn't get a cart and I didn't feel like carrying tons of stuff around, so I put them back along with pickles, hot sauce, so I could carry my hot tamales, Reese cups. I got raspberry vinaigrette dressing because I got a friggin' Subway sub and they never have Italian dressing packets. Feels great to be in the States. Ever sail around Vancouver Island? I've never been to Canada before. Peanuts at Sally's Beauty Supply. What kind of peanuts do they have at Sally's Beauty Supply? Did I find cinnamon bears, Shelly? No, I'm pretty sure the dollar store has them, and I walked right past one today on my way to Publix. But I didn't go in to check. I have them on my wish list on Amazon. Peanut clipper is thin and small. Oh, I thought you were talking about friggin' food peanuts. Expos, the boat is in Indonesia, waiting our return. Sucks, because our plan was to stop in Qatar or Dubai for a layover so we could check out those airports and maybe the city. But sounds like might not be the best place to stop right now. All right, Mr. Mikey, I appreciate you stopping in as usual. You fucking legend, you. You better make mom some good lunch. Not the friggin' junk that I've been eating. Oh, man, I really need to stop eating shit. And I keep telling myself, okay, I'm not buying any more junk food. It's the first thing I went for at Publix today. Pets will be happy to see us. Amen to that, Corey. Well, Lexi has finally started to lighten up, and she's very happy when the people taking care of her. The guy comes with his wife and his son, and Lexi is so friggin' happy to see them. And Logan just won't stop rubbing up against them. He wants all the attention. They're doing just fine without us. Expos. I'm in South Florida right now. Man, Shelly was showing us a catamaran that is very cheap in South Carolina. So tempting if we had the money. When do we head back? We didn't book tickets yet. We'll see. I mean, I don't even know. Do we go straight back home? Do we visit one more place on the way back? Benny, probably because you suck. How much do I make per week? Corey, I don't make anything per week. My wife makes $105 a week from her little job. Benny, I could friggin', I mean, you could have 1 million alt accounts. I could fucking ban them all. I'm not scared. South Florida is a good place to be this time of year. Amen. I mean, it's very similar to our weather back home, except a little bit cooler, which is nice. Yeah, Expos, we're just visiting friends and family. Got a little lonely in Indonesia, so we decided to fly around and visit people. Went to Philippines to visit friends. Then we went to Seattle to visit friends. Then we drove down to California. And then flew to South Florida. And we'll be driving around Florida. We got Jess's cousin to go see. We got to move our storage unit stuff. And then fly up to Pennsylvania and New York. Oh, nice, John. Yeah, it was fucking chilly there when we were there last week. Seattle. All right, handsome dancer, just drop it off then. You lived in Hollywood, Florida for a minute. We did too. I mean, not for a minute. We lived there for a year. On Arthur Street. 1425 Arthur Street, I do believe. Can't remember the apart. Well, I do remember the apart number. I'm just not going to say it. I'm free all the time, handsome. You're in Sarasota, Chris. Sarasota's nice. Our storage unit is by Naples. Fucking, what is this? I don't even know. Delta 8, THCP, CBG. This is a fucking fake ass legal weed that you get at the vape store. Hasn't been doing me too good. I'm hoping it was the friggin' backwoods blunts that were making me feel like shit and not the actual weed. The Octopus Garden. I don't think I ever went there. We always used to go to the boardwalk. We lived there right when Jimmy Buffett opened his Margaritaville restaurant. Spent a bunch of time there. Got to see him perform live during the opening. Expos. We've been in the United States now for 2 weeks. And has it been 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks-ish. It's been over a year since we've been here last. New York, you could get real. Yeah, I mean, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. I could probably get it here too. I just didn't feel like bugging anybody. I know somebody wanted to meet up with me. Somebody that used to work for me wanted to meet up. And I'm sure they could have found me some good stuff, but I don't know. Been feeling a little antisocial the last 2 days. So I was like, because we're mainly here to see Jess's best friend. And I told Jess, go hang out with her and fucking I'll just spend my time at the hotel. Gives you a headache. It kind of makes my stomach feel a little queasy. But again, we're going to try a one more again and see maybe it was just the backwoods cigars that were tasting nasty and making my stomach feel shitty. I'm sure a nice game cigar will do me just right. Exactly. Antisocial, just not in paradise. And yeah, I mean, it's not even like these are people that I know very well that I just not feeling it. And it's nothing against them. It's just me right now not really wanting to chill. But we've been traveling for fucking like 2 weeks nonstop now. Haven't really hung out too much. Or no, I mean we've hung out, but we haven't really relaxed too much. Smells like fucking real weed. You're a loner yourself, Frank? Yeah, sometimes I feel like the whole reason for coming back to the States is because I was tired of being alone, not having anybody that I know to talk to, and now that we're back here, well, yeah, I mean, there's not really, I don't know. I'm just talking shit now. Feel like I'm just talking to talk. No K2 for you. Yeah, maybe, Danny. I'm overwhelmed. That could be it. I was watching, God, who was it? Was it a comedian or somebody talking about how they had to quit smoking weed because the shit is so strong nowadays that it's just like not good for people? And I could kind of understand that. That's good ads factor. I mean, I don't feel like any of the way I'm feeling is necessarily negative. Like you can't just be happy and positive and have a good time all the time. You need to have downtime, low times. So I am not complaining. What's up, Nira? It makes you paranoid and slow. What's that, Dole? I love sailing. I like being able to pick up and go and move to a new place whenever I want to. And sailing really allows that. I wouldn't necessarily say I love sailing because there's a lot of times, I mean, you're out there with the weather and you don't get to decide the weather. So there's a lot of bad times out on the sea. Even if you know that you have a really good boat, your boat's going to be fine, you're going to be fine. It's just that 24, 48, 72 hours of being uncomfortable. Even though you know it's going to end eventually, it's just it sucks in the moment. Life's not about all fun and games, exactly. Like India. What about India? Where's Chuck Norris? Exactly, Daniel. We are not meant to be happy all the time. I think that would probably be a bad thing if we were happy all the time. Because then you never learn how to deal with not being happy. And eventually, if you're happy all the time, something bad is going to happen in your life. Somebody dies or something. And then you don't know how to deal with it. Am I Jake Sparrow? What is that? Jack Sparrow's little brother? Is it like the Logan and Jake Paul? I know, Danny. I know. We're going to have to clean the bottom of the boat. Why, thank you, Ban Shoot. Go Dagestan. Is that where all the fucking MMA fighters, the big ones are from? Like Khabib? Where? It's a Khabib meme, mate. We did just have the hole cleaned right before we left, because when we were leaving the place that we were anchored, and we were leaving the place that we were anchored, and at the last minute, the owners of the dive resort talked us into keeping our boat and our pets there and flying back to the States. Not going to line up something like that, dirty rat. I was definitely lining something up. But it's not white, it's green. I know. It feels weird to be live. It feels weird to be live and not on the boat. I am married. My wife is fucking at Disney World right now. Man, I fucking ground up more than I needed. Forgot how it was to be live. I couldn't believe that since the last time we were live from the car on the West Coast, it had been 5 days. Like, these days are seriously flying by for me right now. I felt like it's been 2 days. I look like Jamie Lannister. I don't know what the fuck that means. What's up, Camilla? Yo, yo, yo. I don't know how much I could show of this roll-up process. I already have a good pair of clippers on the boat, so I don't even need them to come back to the boat. No, I never watched Game of Thrones. I've never really been into HBO and Cinemax shit. Always seems like it's just like softcore porn. Tough mustache. Yeah, I need to shave it. That's what we were talking about. Although it'll help me when we get up to Pennsylvania in the cold weather. Uh-uh. I prefer blunts, and I prefer Dutchies or games that have the outer leaf. Not a backwoods or Phillies or. The Dirty Rat. It's funny you should ask that. I am not ex-military, but I live on a sailboat, and that's kind of what my channel is about, me sailing around the world. Just flew home for a couple weeks to visit friends and family in the United States, and then we go back to my boat in Indonesia and continue sailing around the world like some fucking gangsters. Perfect. Nah, KC, I fucking got shitty ass legal Delta whatever. It's like 41 milligrams Delta 8, 74 milligrams CBGA, 13 milligrams THCP. I definitely think this shit sucks. Never sailed in Ireland. I would love to go to Ireland. But I'm in Miami, South Florida. Sort of Miami. Broward County. Bonsoir, Katia. Been to the Philippines. I was just in the Philippines last week, Dirty Rat. I was in Manila visiting some friends. Been stacking up on iced tea packets, Crystal Light iced tea packets. Let me put this. Actually, I have a stack of them already. I do have an actual weed vape from Seattle. I was in Seattle last week. I was in Seattle the 19th, 20th, 21st. What day is it today? So we landed 19th. We're there 20, 21st, 22nd. We left on the 23rd. Drove down to San Francisco. Left San Francisco on the 25th, I think. Then we drove down to San Diego. Left San Diego on the 27th. Flew out the night of the 27th to Miami on the 28th. And that's where we've been. I would love to come to Ireland. That's what top 3 places I'd like to visit. Hell yeah, Dirty Rat. Philippines was beautiful. One of my top 3 places is Ireland, and one of Jess's top 3 places is Scotland. So we'd love to bang those 2 places out sometime. Oh yeah, Katya. I sent Jess and her friend drove up to Disney World. Oh man, I had so much fucking... I had some last night. Jess went to go hang out with her friend, and I don't know what kind of food they ordered. So I ordered myself fucking Papa John's. That was my second time having Papa John's on this trip. Most beautiful place I've been. I mean, every place I've been has been beautiful in their own way. The places I've really liked were the places that were like, we were there by ourselves. So we had like an entire island to ourselves. So Amanu in French Polynesia was really nice. Where else? There might have been a place in Bahamas that we had an Anchorage to ourselves. Never jumped on a shark's back. Looks like a huge pizza. I had half. I ordered half pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno peppers, and half plain. Jess ate the plain half. All right, Armati. I'll definitely visit those places. Been to Jamaica. I was only there for 5 days, though, in Montego Bay. But I loved it. I wish I was smoking weed at the time. I think I would have enjoyed it even more. Am I at a place with continental breakfast? I think there's a breakfast. Every hotel we've been at had a breakfast, but I never partake. I'm not a big breakfast eater. Although I wouldn't mind making myself some coffee right now. We can do that. Here, we'll do decaf. Oh, I should have bought more water. What's the worst that could happen if we use tap water? When are we sailing again? Well, as soon as we get back to Indonesia, we are going to be heading out. But when that's going to be, I don't know. Do a double one with caffeine and one without caffeine? We could do that. So we got... I will have to wait and see. The one with caffeine is going to be, well, it's going to be the most caffeine. I don't know if you know this, but light roast is the one that has the most caffeine. But we're going to be doing Green Mountain Light Roast Breakfast Blend. And then the decaffeinated, I don't remember what brand that is. Never saw anything I couldn't explain out at sea. Everything's been pretty identifiable. Oh, that sounds awesome, Niraj. Is that where you live? Oh, damn, Dirty Rat. I'm sorry to hear that. I will hopefully not crash into any fucking ducks. My favorite food, I don't know, Jess doesn't Jess doesn't believe that rice and peas is my favorite food, but I could eat it all day every day. I guess I would say my favorite food is probably steak and some kind of potato and like green beans, asparagus, broccoli. Man, dirty rat. My favorite drink is probably like iced tea. I have fucking tons of iced tea all around this friggin' place. What I've been really digging. Man, I got all kinds of fucking. So these pre-made. Let's flip this around and see if you guys could see this. These pre-made yerba madre, mint flavored. I've been drinking like at least 2 of these a day. I don't drink alcohol. If I drink alcohol, well, I haven't drank alcohol in years. If I were to drink alcohol, though, it'd probably just be Yingling lager beer. I don't drink liquor. Felonies happen. I don't know about doing a taste test now because I don't think I have enough sweetener for 2 cups of coffee. It's 4:44 in the afternoon. We don't need to be drinking caffeinated. Felonies can be fun. Yeah, in the moment. And then the friggin' years afterwards hoping that you don't get caught for it. What's outdated, chicken butt? All right, Dirty Rat, I appreciate the sub. Glad you're enjoying it. Chicken butt, what you talking about? It's going well, Gary. How are you doing? I'm just chilling in the United States right now. I have an Amazon wish. Oh, man. I reached out to a fucking underwater drone company to see if they would friggin' like do like a partnership or a sponsorship or whatever. Hook me up with a free underwater drone, and they got back to me and said no. Fucking dicks. And the only reason that I even had the balls to reach out to them is because as I was doing research for underwater drones, I saw that they had fucking sent this guy a free one, and his channel only had like 1,500 subscribers. I'm like, well, if they'll send him one, they have to fucking send me one. I was surprised they got back to me in under 24 hours, which was nice of them. Black straight up, nah. I don't like coffee that much. I'm also drinking K-cups, not like some fucking classy shit brewed in a witch's cauldron or anything. Oh, we should fucking plug this into a charger. What up, Coca? Oh man, guys, here's another thing. My hotel room has been smelling so fucking delectable. Anybody that lives in Florida, you could go to Publix. I don't know, you could probably find this brand of candles elsewhere as well. But this fucking candle, if you're a man and women, fucking think you would appreciate this candle. Timberwick Ember Glow. Fucking makes your house smell like you're living in a wood cabin. And there's the fucking coffee. There's the weather. Oh, hell yeah, Tim. That's what we did last week. Fucking drove down from Seattle to San Francisco. In the middle of the night, we got really fucking tired. And neither of us felt like driving anymore. So we just pulled over on the side of the road in the woods. And like on this dirt road and fell asleep. And we woke up to just all these redwood trees towering over us. So surprised to not have a single car drive by where we were pulled over the entire night. And then come to find out that the road that we were on was flooded out because there was a river nearby. And there was cones put out on the road up the street, preventing anybody from turning onto the road that we were at. So that was funny. On the one, what does on the one mean? 101? Hotel voucher, what does that mean? We drove through the flooding, Danny. I was like, and I had rented a four-wheel drive car just because Jess was telling me some shit about avalanches or something before we got back to the States on the West Coast. So I got a four-wheel drive car and we drove through the flooding. Luckily, we made it. And this was before, like, I didn't know that the road was shut down. We just kind of came across the flooded out part of the road. And I was like, oh shit, look at the rivers coming up over the road. I was like, do you think we can make it? And before Jess could even answer, I just fucking took off through it. Luckily, it was only like a foot deep at that time. And then we drove up the road a little bit further, and that's when we saw the cones across the road. Jess had to get out and move the cones for me to get out. The one highway. We were on 101, if that's what you mean by the one highway. What up, Rick? What up, what up? 101 is inland. Oh, there is a one that goes right along the coast. Oh, that's interesting. We have a one that goes along the coast on the East Coast too. Or am I fucking exaggerating here? Yeah, Route 1. I am the Tahiti guy, I guess. I've been to Tahiti. No, there's a Route 1 on the East Coast, Tim. It ends in Key West. What's going on, Stiff Willie? You know me. I don't think we need to be surfing the web for Miami, though. How was San Diego? It was nice. Weather was nice. Definitely much nicer than the weather in Seattle and Portland. It's numerical from 1 to 95 going east to west. What do you mean? So 1 is all the way on the east? So what is the road sign in Key West? Key West, Florida, Route 1. Zero cool. The weather was nice in SoCal. Weather is nicer in SoFlo though. I'm in the Miami area, Lee. I would love to go down and visit Key West. I feel like the Keys is what I consider home. But Tim, the one that you have on the West Coast isn't an interstate. And the only interstates I see around California are 5, 205, 580, 880, so 80 and 5. Well, and then you got 10 down by 10, 15. And did you know odd number interstates go north and south and even numbers go west to east? So like 80 goes west to east, 81 goes north to south. 5 would go north to south. Would I ever travel to Ireland? I would love to travel to Ireland. We have, I don't know if we got all the boat parts yet. That package, well, I mean, we should have. The package that was stuck in customs in Indonesia for 3 months, that package just got delivered to my sister a couple days ago in Pennsylvania. So we'll be picking that up, I don't know, sometime soon. I am still in the States, Ken. What the fuck is National Fire? Oh, there's a fire going on in Big Cypress that we'll probably be driving through. I'm hoping that we could do some better streaming. I want to stream from like the woods with my friends or something in Pennsylvania. I told my friend I want to do a fucking bonfire in the woods. How close to Cali am I, Ken? Ken, I left Cali 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Wanted to see the sequoia trees. Yeah, they're fucking awesome. I mean, I thought that like redwood trees were just like, you know, there'd be 1, 2, 3 redwoods mixed among dozens of other kinds of trees, like pine trees, maple trees, blah, blah, blah. But it's literally just fucking trees of hundreds of these huge ass redwoods. It is magical. It was not anything, it was far exceeded my expectations driving through those fucking forests, even at night. Sequoia trees are in the Sierra Mountains. Well, they had signs for them in the redwood forest. Avenue of the Giants, yeah, that's where we were at. We drove down 101. Well, we drove down 5 to Portland. And then we cut across to 101. It might have been more towards Eugene that we cut across to 101. And made it down to Crescent City. Then down to what is this? Where did we get on that fucking... So we stayed on 101 down to, I think, around Fortuna. And then we took this road 36, I do believe. Or no. We stayed on 101. We stayed on 101. The animals are in Indonesia in a hotel. Oregon has the best weeds. I should have got some. I got some in Seattle and in San Diego. We did that West Coast trip in a rental car. We do have a rental car here in Miami too. Just drove it up to Disney for the day. Hell yeah, Tim. That would be a nice drive on your anniversary. Yeah, Oregon definitely is where we first started seeing the redwoods at. Definitely. Jess really wanted to head over to Yosemite too, but we just didn't have the time. She ended up meeting up with somebody she knew out by San Francisco. Then we went up and drove in San Francisco. That was the absolute fucking worst. I fucking hate San Francisco. At least driving around San Francisco. Thanks, Repins. I appreciate that. British Columbia weed rocks. Yeah, I wish we could have got up there to try that. A stained glass hummingbird feeder. That's fancy. What's your favorite Chuck Norris joke? Mine is Chuck Norris doesn't, when he does push-ups, he's not pushing himself up, but he's pushing the world down. You're going to be driving in San Fran in 2 weeks? I'm sorry, Tim. It fucking sucks. Uber. But we went up to Twin Peaks. And what's the hill? You guys know what I'm talking about. Steven Seagal. Fucking Steven Seagal. When Chuck Norris has $5 and you have $5, he still has more money than you. The boat is waiting our return in Indonesia, Sun Valley. It is safe. She is safe, don't you worry. What the hell is the hill in fucking San Francisco? The popular hill with the view. You want to see the Golden Gate Bridge from the water? That'd be cool. We didn't actually even go over the Golden Gate. My dog, we made it to San Diego. We flew up from San Diego to Miami. We drove from Seattle to San Diego, stayed in San Diego for 2 days, and then flew to Miami. Well, Fort Lauderdale. My boat is a 1986 Island Packet 38. Is it probably the Full House Hill? Well, what is the Full House Hill? Knob Hill. Is it Knob Hill? That's fucking... Yeah, that's ringing a bell. Well, Knob Hill is where we went to. Yeah, I'm doing well, Breadwinner. How are you doing? Oh, I was going to play some DayZ today, but the fucking internet here at this hotel fucking sucks, and it doesn't even give me the option to pay for anything better. Celebrated your 40th birthday yesterday. Congratulations, Breadwinner. Happy belated birthday. I celebrated mine back in July. What's up, Titan? How are you doing? We are back in the States. We are traveling around. South Florida right now. We still got... we got to go over to the Naples area, unload our storage unit, then drive it up to, well, we got to go visit Jessa's cousin by Tampa. Then we have to drive up our storage unit contents to somewhere up to like North Florida or Georgia or the Carolinas, get a cheaper storage unit up there, drop our stuff off, and then fly up to Pennsylvania. Ryan, I think at least another maybe 10 days, I would say at least. My phone has music. I mean, if I listen to YouTube. Hell yeah, breadwinner. How you doing, Ryan? By the way. It is eventful. It's been friggin', I don't know, I feel more stressed traveling back home for a relaxing visit than I do being out on the ocean. Jess likes to make sure that she does and sees everything. But then she also wants to make sure that she complains about not sleeping and all that shit. But she books herself fucking so friggin' so tight. Fucking she literally doesn't have any time to friggin' breathe and relax. I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan, but that's exactly why we are home, feeling homesick. Though I don't even really feel like, I mean, I haven't made it to Pennsylvania yet, which I guess is truly home, but I don't know. There's good things and bad things about being back. Put boxes of mothballs out inside my storage unit to keep them out. I hope we don't have, we have a climate controlled unit, so I'm hoping we don't have too many problems. That's good that you're feeling good, Titan. I hope everything heals properly. The boat is worth our freedom. Amen to that. The boat is our freedom. But yeah, should be going back to the boat with everything to fix our water maker, but I don't even think we're going to wait to fix our water maker. We're just going to get going so we can not be in the being comfortable staying in one place. Why not fix it first? Because we feel like if we spend any more time in Biak where we've been at, we're just never gonna leave. Like it's friggin', we spent too much time hanging out there to begin with, waiting on packages that never arrived, and now we flew back to the States to get them. We just spent too much time in Biak, and we need to get moving on to other places. All right, enjoy your grocery shopping, breadwinner. That's what I just came back from. The trip is going well, Jeff. I can't complain. I feel like the last 2 days I've been a little eh. I don't know if it's the unhealthy diet that I've been eating since being back in the States, if it's the fake ass weed I've been getting in Florida, if it's the shitty ass backwood cigars that I was rolling up with. We'll narrow it down here today. Yeah, Rick, most of the friggin' houses built down there end up getting built up on stilts. I would feel way more comfortable if my boat was up on stilts in the Keys. Because, I mean, every year a hurricane rolls through and makes the water level rise up. But yeah, I love the Keys so much. Good to see you too, Matthew. What's up? All right, Tim, I appreciate you stopping in. I am excited. Yurette? I've been so up. Like, I wanted to buy myself stuff on this trip because I don't ever really buy myself anything. What I've really wanted to do is come up with a solution on my boat for like a mini desktop PC that I could use to stream from. But then, yeah, I don't know. I just keep friggin' adding stuff to what I want, and then it ends up becoming this insanely expensive computer. I think the current... Oh, and then I wanted the underwater drone, which adds another $1,000 onto the fucking thing. But the computer I wanted to build... Now, this would be not just for streaming, but it would be on 24/7. It would be connected to a 14 terabyte hard drive that would house all of our TV shows and our movies and everything. And I would have it set up in a way that you could connect to this computer from any other laptop on the boat and stream directly from that computer to your laptop, whatever movie or TV show you want to watch. That's on our external hard drive. Oh shit, $15,000 a month, that's insane. I thought it was insane that we would pay $2,000 a month for rent in our 3-bedroom apartment in Miami. What's up, Frenchie 2? Frenchie, what did you change your name to for a little while there? I was depressed. I was like, he can't keep this name. Oh yeah, and then Jess took the streaming phone with her to Disney today, and she messaged me letting me know that she dropped it and smashed the screen, and now you can't, if it doesn't fucking work. His internet wireless platforms all live streaming. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that's good, Frenchie. I've been so sad having to refer to you as Natty Lights are for women all the time. Frenchie's from Canada. So how hey, it says I'm live. Yeah, so right now, with the external hard drive and the computer, we're looking at 400 plus 775. That's what, 1175 plus 30, 1205. And then how much? don't know. It could be like $1,400. French was your first language. Time for a new screen for the streaming phone? Well, that's the thing. So on iFixit.com, a new screen for the Galaxy S22 Ultra is $310. I feel like my current phone is the S24 Ultra. I feel like I should just upgrade my phone because the S26 will be coming out while we're here. I feel like I might as well just buy myself a new phone and then use this as the streaming phone. But I would rather buy myself a new computer for $1,000 than a new phone for $1,000. What up, Vinny? Yo, yo, yo. Can get what done cheaper in Asia, Vinny? The screen. Oh, yeah. Let's see. My new phone becomes a what? I just got Jess a new phone. Well, I didn't buy her a brand new phone. I got her a refurbished iPhone 16 Pro because she was on an iPhone 12 and I wanted her to be on a USB-C phone, like a phone that takes a USB-C charger. Don't phones in US come? Yeah, but oh, that's true. Do IRL stream. That's a good idea, AV. I should try that. But yeah, I could try live streaming from the phone as well. That would be cool. Vinny, I don't think there is any World War III coverage, unfortunately. If it ever happens, though, I'm sure it'll be all over. Yeah, exactly, Cara. That's why I wanted her to get a newer phone because I was tired of having to deal with the lightning cables. Nah, Vinny, I'm in the United States right now and I feel perfectly fine. Oh, side of the ham. I mean, if it comes out in a little nursery rhyme, then it must be right. Yeah, Cara, my Android and my wife's iPhone take the same charger now too. That's why I got Jess a new iPhone instead of the old iPhone. Curtis, my boat is in Indonesia, patiently awaiting our return. Vanuatu, yeah, it was amazing. I mean, every place I've been to, I feel like is amazing in its own way. Until you stay in one place for so long and you start being involved with like kind of like the politics. Nope, no contact with ice, and we were all through Seattle, all through Washington, Seattle, Tacoma, Portland, San Francisco, LA, San Diego. No ice bothered us whatsoever. Hey, it says that I'm live. What up, Gare Dog? Yeah, I don't think ICE would be coming for me or Jess either. We're both American citizens, so. I'm in Miami, South Florida, Broward County. Active senior? What does that mean? So whoever told me about getting a phone through my friggin' provider, that was a good shout. And I probably could have got Jess's phone cheaper if I would have fucking got it through our fucking plan too. What a dumb fuck I am. Man. Are you calling me a senior? Are you saying I might be 47 years old? I need something else to drink. And to take a piss, so I'll leave the microphone here. Starlink's going to get into the phone provider business. Aren't they already working with T-Mobile? What's up, Beunos? Everything is going well. Jess is at Disney World. I'm chilling at the hotel. Drinking a Jocko Hydrate electrolyte drink. Zero sugars. I wish, Frenchie. I would love to go to marathon, but we ain't got the time for that. I wish. My home. What's up, Ariel? Well, aren't you just a giggly little schoolgirl, Urette? Yeah, $300 for a new fucking screen for an S22 Ultra is just like fucking. You could probably buy a new S22 Ultra refurbished on Amazon for close to that price. So what the fuck? Motherfuckers be wildin'. What does my gut say about Disney? That it's for kids? I'm sure you got it all figured out, Irette. Thank you, Urette. I'm glad that you gave me your approval. I'm sure you would approve something like that. No, Katya. She's with her friend. She has a friend that works at Disney, so she got in free. So her and another friend drove up today to go. Do a Coke line. I'm not into that kind of stuff, Thomas. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Okay, you're at. I think you're goofy, Urette. Wow, Tommy, I bet you all 10-year-olds named Tommy have that nickname. Rick, you are right on the dot. I'm not at Disney World, Urette, but I understand why you might think that. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, but It's okay. Oh, you're at, because you speak in all capital letters, you must be right. Yeah, Cara. Swoop man, what do you mean a tough book? What the hell is everybody talking about now? Where's my accent from? From Hazleton, Pennsylvania. For the boat computer, I want a specific computer. I don't want a laptop. Oh, wow, you're right. You are so smart. You should get a golden star. What time's Jess coming back? Who fucking knows? Maybe she'll stay up. She fucking slept like 4 hours before driving up to Orlando or Kissimmee. But yeah, I don't want her to get in a fucking accident. Yeah, I don't know. I looked up tough books just now on Amazon, and they're not very impressive. Like for $1,000, you have this i5 up to 4.1 gigahertz, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD hard drive. I don't want a screen on my computer. I want it to be headless. Of course you can, Cara. Golden star. You get a golden star. She gets a golden star. He gets a golden star. Brad, we'll be back on the boat in, I don't know. I was just looking. If I ordered the new phone through my cell provider, the new Samsung phone, I'll get it. It said on March 17th. So, I mean, I'm not completely against staying in the United States till then, as long as the people watching our pets and our boat are fine with that. We'll see. I would say somewhere between, what would that be? 15 days is the 17th. So let's say somewhere between 10 to 20 days, we'll be back on the boat. I do live on a boat, Browns backer. I'm just in the United States right now visiting friends and family. Our pets miss us, maybe. I think that Lexi definitely missed us for the first 5 to 7 days, but she is now completely happy with the people taking care of her. She's excited when they come in. Her tail's wagging. She's happy now. And Logan's been happy. Logan, as long as somebody comes and gives him food, he'll be happy. What up, Robert? I wish I would have got more drinks. I was supposed to buy a fucking container of Publix green tea with ginseng and honey, and I completely forgot to get it. Good to see you too, Robert. Like I said, we are in the United States right now. What have we gotten to take back? Oh, I think this is the fucking my God, what the fuck are they? These are more wood carvings. Octopus and one of those Nusu heads. But then we also got the, oh my God, why am I blanking on these things? The rays, stingrays. So that's where they were at. Got to get pictures taken of them. Brad, she's not gonna friggin' know. I don't think she wouldn't find the right iced tea for me. I don't think. She doesn't drink the stuff, so she has no idea how to differentiate between the stuff. Buy a phone in Florida. I got a friggin' big new mug from the Space Needle. Katya, I don't need them. Nobody's sleeping in their room to keep them company. They're just animals. They don't fucking need somebody to keep them company. We don't have a terrible lot to bring back with us just yet. We got to get the package from my sister's house. Does what float, Danny? Put my boat key on it. What you talking about? I did buy this. We'll be using on the boat, I'm sure. This is just a charger that has a bunch of USB-C ports because our old one doesn't allow this much, didn't have this many USB-C ports and didn't allow as much fast charging. So this will replace our main charger on the boat. It's nice and heavy duty. It's by Anchor. Yeah, we haven't really bought anything to take back with us yet. And just got a couple articles of clothing. Huh. What's up, Zach? My wood carvings, do they float? I don't know if I don't think they float. Never tried it. Oh, Katya, they'll survive just fine without having 24-hour company. Just like they would have to figure out a way to survive if we moved back to the States and both got jobs. They'd be alone by themselves. They'd have to fucking deal with it. I've been well, Zach. How have you been? But yeah, I do need to. I think once I get off this stream, I'll probably go out, smoke a little bit, and then try putting these wood carvings up on eBay. Zach, the boat should be doing well. I can't really look at it right now because the app is on this phone. But yeah, smoke a little bit and then put the wood carvings up on eBay. Probably 3 or 4 day auctions or 3 or 5 day auctions. So that way the auctions are done before we get to before we leave Florida, because I don't want to have to fly with them. I'd rather ship them out right from here in Florida, and then we don't have to carry them around in our suitcase and risk them getting damaged. Yep, that's the plan. I wish I had time to try to friggin' figure out a logo for us to try to make some merchandise while we're in the States. Just not enough hours in a fucking day. I also wouldn't mind a nap. Take advantage of my last day without Jess. Oh, we hit 100 likes. What up, what up? All right, Danny, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. You know, there are some fake screens or third-party screens that I could try buying for this phone off of eBay. A 96-hour auction? Yeah, that would be perfect, because I would like, I was trying to aim for being up in Pennsylvania by the weekend, this coming weekend. But I don't know if that's going to work out the way I wanted it to. We're already behind schedule here. No, Abby, I'm not single. Oh man, I'm also so friggin' torn on whether or not I want to try buying this underwater drone. It's a big expense. I don't know if it'll pay for itself. I'm from the United States, Red Dragon. Some dream aloud. I guess you might as well put stuff out into the universe because you never know what'll come back to you. Taste the world. Thanks. I got your donation. Such a big baller you are. Oh, shit. The day that we're supposed to check out of this hotel is the day that we're supposed to return our rental car in Naples. I don't think we're going to be able to do all that in one day. I feel like once we either get these wood carvings sold or not sold and just put away in the storage unit and have our storage unit moved, that'll relieve a lot of stress. And once I get the stuff that I want to bring back to Indonesia ordered, that'll relieve some stress as well. I'll be flying to PA eventually. Am I from the Navy SEALs? Nope. Maybe we could friggin' stream ourselves opening up our storage unit for the first time because I don't even remember what's in there anymore. Get an artist to logo me up. The shitty thing is I already have like the basic logo created using AI. I just need it's very obvious that it was done with AI. So I need an artist to put some fine tunings on it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Even the days where I'm just relaxing has felt like fucking stressful. I fear that I'm getting too used to a simple life. There's a lunar eclipse in the morning. Don't forget to check it out. The blood moon. Hell yeah, Shell. How are you doing? Visit's going well so far. All right, guys, I think we got to wrap it up. I think I'm going to go blaze it up, then maybe nap it up, and then put up our friggin' wood carvings. So, that being said, definitely keep an eye out for a post going out if anybody is interested in bidding on those wood carvings. I agree with that, Shell. That is probably it. Though I don't really feel like, I don't know, man. Being back in the United States, I haven't seen any of the craziness that anybody's been talking about. And I went to Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, San Diego, in Miami. I just don't see any craziness going on in the United States. I think the news is a little bit deceiving. Frenchie. I could post them on both. We will post them on both. Jess is the one that does our YouTube or our Instagram. Or wait, do I have an Instagram? I don't even fucking remember anymore. But yeah, I'll add them on a post on YouTube. I will put them on both of the Instagrams that we have. The Facebook group I will put them on. And then, yeah, that will be links to the eBay listings for all of them. And then we will make a video or a little short about them so that we could put the links in the description. Hell yeah, Cara. And what are we going to do tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe we'll be driving around tomorrow because Jess should be back from Kissimmee. So we can maybe drive around and do something and go live while we're driving around South Florida. Thanks, Mick. I hope so. I hope somebody fucking is interested in buying it all up, because then I could get all the electronics that I wanted to buy on this trip for the boat. So that would be fucking cool. But yeah, so keep your eyes open for that stuff. Fort Myers, I'm in Miami area right now, or Broward County. But I'll be heading over towards Naples and stuff in the next few days. Empty out our storage unit. But yeah, so keep an eye out for the listings for the eBay for the wood carvings. I appreciate everybody that tuned in today. Thank you to everybody that donated. Thank you to everybody that sent gifts. Thank you to everyone that liked this video. Thanks to everybody that subscribed. Thank you to all our members. I usually have the member up on my phone, but since Jess broke our streaming phone, I'm streaming from my personal phone today. So thank you to all of our members. Thanks to everybody that came and chatted with us, including Mark, Mick, Cara, Katya, Frenchie, Marky Mark, Shell, Rick, Brad, Red Dragon, Abby, Danny, Zach, and everybody that I didn't go back far enough to see. I appreciate you guys. And hopefully the next one will be tomorrow, if not the next day. So thank you guys, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys. And don't let the door hit you.